We are live. Hello, my dear Watsons, and welcome to the countdown to case number 5. I just finished writing case number 5, and it will be about Sword Art Online, which was a recent film theory by my pet. So, that will be coming after this. So first, we'll do a quick round of Mario Kart, since it was one of the most suggested games. And then, I'll finish making the video. Because case number 5, this is going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun writing it, and I think we have a strong case. We'll have to see if MattBat sees it, what he thinks. Alright, without further ado, let's get started. Hi Aaron, welcome! Alright, Mario Kart, here we come. I love SAO too. It was one of my favorite anime. I couldn't pass up making a case about it.
Mario Kart! Hey! Mario Kart! Hey! Yahoo! Yippee! SAO!
Imagine an open world Mario Kart. That would be interesting. Okay. Complete. 150cc. I'm also very rusty at this game. Been a little while. Not as long as the other games. Still been a while. Let's get my favorite configuration here. There we go. Perfect. Ready to go. Let's give this one a try. All right. I love Neo Bowser City. I would do this one, or vote for this one, in most of my online competitions, because I did really well in it. Let's see if I'm still good at it. Not done so far. On a side note, while we're playing this. Oh, that was cool. So the side note. I've noticed we've lost a bunch of subscribers since I started doing these streams. But a lot of the people who enjoy the videos the most have been liking them. So, I'll keep you Oh no, not the blue shell. Anything but the blue shell. Well, that was short-lived. Coming for you, buddy. Oh, 2 people. Oh, thank you for red shell. That was rich. Oh, well. Okay. Now we're getting serious. In 6th place. Better late than never. It's almost hard to do commentary while playing Mario Kart. It's like I want to focus so much. But at the same time, I suppose a big part of it is I haven't played in so long. Almost there. Fourth. Third. Come on. Oh. Oh well. Oh, it's a bit loud? Let me see if I can turn it down. There we go. I can adjust it. Perfect. Alright. How's that sound? A little bit better? Mario's a sociopath. He is also an animal abuser. Yep, pretty much. Alright, next up here. Ribbon Road. I gotta redeem myself here. Okay. Is it still a little bit too loud? Oof. Okay. Perfect. I'm glad we got the audio settings worked out. Oh, come on! Why do I keep doing that? One of my favorite tracks is Rainbow Road, but while I'm rusty like this, I don't know how good I do. Let's see. I'll warm up, and then we'll try Rainbow Road. No? No to what? Game audio's not quite worked out. Okay. Green shells. Gotta be careful with these. I've had many a green shell ricochet off and hit me. That's the fun part. Explosions. There we go. Hey, Serial Gaming. Hey, Bugman. Okay, in the background, when I said, hey, Serial Gaming, okay, Google went off. Oh, now I just said it. So now it's gonna be current temperature. Oh no. Okay. Gotta regain some ground again. Alright. Let's hope there's no blue shell. Oh, come on! No! Not the banana. That's the oldest trick in the book. So close! So close! Oh. Oh well. Next round. We're doing better each time. But I am really excited for case number 5. I had a lot of fun with it. I've been thinking, at first, with case number 5, that it might be a difficult case. I had the argument that I wanted to make in my head, but I didn't have the evidence yet. And I was thinking, you know, it might be more conjecture. And I didn't want that, because that doesn't make a good case. You can't make a case off of conjecture. But so I was refreshing my mind with SAO facts. And as I was reading through the SAO wiki, I remembered about a scene in Sword Art Online, which I won't get into in case there's people who haven't seen Sword Art Online and still want to. But that scene totally explained essentially the case I was trying to make. So that was convenient. But the strange thing to me is why MatPat didn't think of it. Or if he did, but he thinks that actually won't work. So, I'd be interested, if he does see the video, what he would think. But I'm pretty sure he's not aware of the channel yet. Otherwise, I imagine he would have said something. You've studied every scene of SAO? Oh, how do I come up with the cases? Well, oftentimes it's games that I've personally been interested in, or TV shows or movies I really like. And then I'll have theories already, which I develop into cases. That's the difference between MatPat and I. So he has theories that he builds evidence around. And then I have theories that I build cases around. Or rather, no. I have theories that I build into cases. So I test those theories and make my case. So I look at some of MatPat's theories and I'm like, let's make a case about this one, because I've thought about this already myself. And this is what I think based on this evidence. And a difference too, a case versus a theory. A case can be shapen, it can change, it can be... It's not necessarily disproven, but a case can stay open and adapt to new evidence. Whereas a theory, if new evidence comes along that disproves the theory's done. Unless something, more evidence came out that would later support that theory. But it's not as adaptable. So that's where the game detective concept can really thrive. Because these can be kind of open-ended cases. Alright. It was your first anime? Nice. Yeah, I don't know if it's the best of all anime, but I enjoyed it at the time. The concept really excited me. Because I was such a big fan of like Mega Man and things like that. The whole virtual world was awesome. I think the first season was really well done. There were some weird things in the second part. If we got into those details... Yeah, no. What's that? How come you don't make FNAF cases? Well, that would be interesting. Because MatPat, the foundation of game theory, is almost like FNAF cases. That's what he became known for, and what really drove people to game theory. So, I think the reason I haven't done FNAF cases yet is because I haven't personally played FNAF. I've only watched playthroughs, so I'll need to play it first. And then I think I will. Okay. Third place. We can do this. 3 of 3. As I run into the side. Oh. Almost there. No, you don't. Oof. Or maybe you do. Oh well. Do I like FNAF? I like watching the FNAF playthroughs. So I suppose that does mean I do like FNAF. And I did a voice of a FNAF character for the fan game I mentioned. I voiced, let me see. Let's see, what was the name of the guy? Let's see. What was that character's name? Afton. Yes, okay, now I remember. William Afton. Okay. That's who I voiced. Alright. I didn't voice it in the actual game. I voiced it in the fan game. But it was really fun. Okay. So I haven't improved that much. But we're gonna try Rainbow Road. Because that was one of my all-time favorite tracks. Because I got so good at it. I used to play Mario Kart for hours, like, every day. I just loved it so much. I still do like it a lot. I just don't have that much time anymore. Okay. Let's see. This Rainbow Road's pretty challenging. Full Metal Alchemist was cool. That's a fun one. I think Mega Man may have been my first anime. Or, let's see. Was there something older than that I saw? There might have been. I watched a lot of Cartoon Network, 4Kids TV, and a lot of those had anime, so I saw a lot of anime, and then I started watching on Crunchyroll. And I introduced one of my friends to an anime I really liked, and then he really got into anime. And he started showing me all these really obscure anime. So there's many anime that I've seen. Let's avoid that. You've gotten sick of FNAF. Yeah, it got stretched out quite far. I think that happens with a lot of successful properties. Well, it's doing well, let's keep it going. Unless you can really find a way to keep it fresh, that doesn't work out too well. Because it feels contrived. As I run into things as I'm looking at chat. Okay. Oh yeah, Super Mario Bros. 64 was really fun. I think that may have been the first one I played. Hello, Emmett. Welcome to the chat. And the stream. Alright. Let's try not to throw off the edge again. Okay. I love drifting. That's why I like Rainbow Road so much. Because it's mostly a drifting game. Okay, I think I finally warmed up. That's a good question, Bob Styles. Good question. Zelda Ocarina of Time? Nice. Or Mario 64. Both good games. So either way, you were good there. It's a great way to start. So what does everyone prefer? Film theory or game theory? I like both, but at certain times I'm like, okay, these game theories, MatPat's on a roll here, they're all really good. And then other times I'm like, okay, now film theory. Film theory seems the best right now. I've been going back and forth. So then I make cases back and forth on games that I really like. Favorite Zelda game? Ooh. There's so many good Zelda games. Let's see. Ocarina of Time was really, really cool for the... It almost felt like an open world before Breath of the Wild. Oh wow. Just hit first place. And it had a really, really deep storyline. So, before Breath of the Wild, I think I just really, really loved Ocarina of Time. Majora's Mask is also really good. Yeah, that is a very good one. Now the crazy thing is, I haven't played Majora's Mask. I've just read up on it and watched some playthroughs of it. So I need to play it. Because that might be my favorite when I do play it. Ocarina of Time 3DS, that was an amazing remake. Nintendo did a really good job with that. I've been kind of hesitant because it was a remake. You never know how a remake's gonna go. But by remakes standards, that was excellent. Ooh, got a few people ahead of us. Almost there. No, you don't! Ah, they beat us. It was Donkey Kong. Oh, Lego Star Wars. Yes, that was great. Cave Story. I've not played Cave Story. I've seen it everywhere, though. I need to play it. Because there's a sequel now, too, isn't there? Doing these Let's Plays are kind of an excuse to get me back into games again. So I'm open to a lot of different games. Just playing these right now because that's what we have, but I've got a list going. We're gonna try out a bunch of games here. And if there is a game you want to see us play here, let me know on that one Let Your Voice Be Heard video, or whichever video I made that asked about that. Any video, really. I look at the comment section of every video. But let me know if there's any other games I should play. Trying to read the chat at the same time as racing. Oh, I love this one. As I fall off. I never had Mario Kart Wii. I never had a Wii. I waited till the Wii U. I should play Majora's Mask? Okay. That would be a fun one on here. I have never played it. There's a lot of games I haven't played. Always in these last 3 of 3, gotta make up a lot of time. Make up for falling back. Okay. Let's do this thing. Where is the first place player? They're really far ahead. Oh, there we go. Caught up finally. Oh. Or not. Okay. I like the Sonic franchise. I got the new Sonic game for Switch. Haven't played it yet. We'll have to play that here. Have I seen all of MatPat's theories? Maybe. All of the old ones? Maybe. I was going through them. Bye, Cereal. Hope it's a good book. Okay, Rainbow Road. Moment of truth. Like I said, Rainbow Road. Favorite track. Any of the versions. I do have a Switch. I was playing on that earlier. The first few games we streamed were Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild. It was unmastered on Unreal Engine? Oh wow, I hadn't heard of that. That would look really cool. I'll have to look that up. Okay, we're catching up. You know, I like both, making videos and streaming, but my favorite... You know, before, I didn't stream at all. I only ever made videos. I figured I wouldn't be good at streaming. But now that I'm doing it more, streaming is something I could do it more in my free time, if I only have a little bit of free time. Whereas making videos, it's a big time investment because I want it to be really good. So I'll make animated intros, work on the voice acting, make sure it sounds really good, find all the perfect graphics, get all the evidence for cases. So I mean, when a case is said and done, it's usually at least a 3-hour investment. So in that way, I like streams more, but I love being creative with cases and videos in general. So the content I feel best about, that's probably my videos. But streams I think are really fun from a community standpoint. You can tell I'm not paying attention to the racetrack. I'm not doing too terribly though for looking at the chat a lot. Could do a lot worse on Rainbow Road. Tenth best time in the world. Nice. Calamari Desert. That's a great one. I played the 3DS version so much. First person mode, nice. I think I went between the two. Has anyone played Kid Icarus? Kid Icarus Uprising. That one was a big learning curve to actually get into the game and learn the mechanics. So I think if I went back to that now, I'd be a lot more rusty. It would be a little rough. But I was really dedicated to that game and loved it. The online play was awesome. Seemed like it was a really underrated game. If I saw the E3 tech demo for what became Breath of Wild, which art style do I prefer? Ooh. Yes, that demo was amazing. And I was really skeptical at first with Breath of the Wild. Like I said, the echo really throws me off. Okay. But between the two, the style, ooh. Yeah, I talk very strangely when I hear my echo. Because I'm like, did I enunciate that? Did I say the T? No. Rec Remo. Ruby Roo! Okay, but in terms of Zelda tech demo versus actual Breath of the Wild, initially I was all in on that tech demo. But when Breath of the Wild came out, well, when the first trailer came out, I was not sold. I wasn't so sure about that. I really preferred the tech demo. But playing Breath of the Wild, I think it really works. It's really impressive how that art style really came through. So for the game in particular, if I had to choose between the two styles, I would stick with the current style. Because I think for that particular game, it made it come alive more. So long-winded answer. Generally, I would prefer the tech demo look, but the way the art style worked out in Breath of the Wild, I ended up enjoying that more. Okay, let's try 200cc, and then I'll finish the next case. And that should be ready for tonight. Okay, let's go with this one. My favorite Disney movie is Lilo and Stitch.
Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. Yeah. This is my family. I found it all on my own. It's little and broken, but still good. Yeah, still good.
I loved Lilo and Stitch. There's some other really good Disney movies, but that one really stands out to me. I love the, like, alien fantasy element. And then, okay. There goes my lead. Oh, and this is 200cc. Okay. I'm not noticing it yet, but... It said braking is crucial. I wonder why. Because right now, it's not bad. I suppose before I run into something. To adjust course. Hey Aaron, thank you for commenting a new game. I'll add that to the list. Okay, now I see why braking is crucial. But it's also because I'm reading comments. Oh. I can see now why Matt, Pat, and Steph, they almost take, like, she keeps track of Twitter and everything. Because it's hard to, like, keep track and play the game, but I'm not playing this to be the best on stream. So, this works. But I can see why, if you're getting really serious on a stream, it's really hard. Unless you're like, I can't reply to comments for right now. Intense. But I prefer staying engaged over winning. Bye, Bugman. She goes to Twitter sometime. Like, with fan art and stuff. You see that a fair amount. Like, they responded to some of my Twitter comments. But, yeah, I can see where there's a lot of focus on the YouTube live chat. I've had a few YouTubers respond to my comments. One would be Matt, Pat, and Stephanie. So 2 there, I guess. Yeah, 2. Well, does a couple count as 1 or 2? And then PewDiePie also responded to a comment of mine. Okay. 200cc. Whew. Brutal. Sometimes. It's not that bad though, really. Just really sharp turns. Oof. Need speed boost for this. Okay, I gotta figure that out. How to stop going in the grass. Like a brake or what? Just gotta make really sharp turns and then use the drift speed. And use this kind of as a speed boost. Ooh. You made fan art for them? Aw, they didn't call it out. That's always disappointing. I've made fan art for a YouTuber before, and it never got seen, but a lot of people liked it. So that could be fun too. Okay. 3rd race up. And then after this, we'll take a break, and I'll make the 5th video. Because I have the script written, so I need to narrate it, and create or find animations for it that I can use, and create the graphic elements for it. Get all the transitions. I edit in Final Cut Pro and Logic Pro X. Oh wow, that's what PewDiePie said? That's terrible. Why would he say that? That's one thing with PewDiePie. He's got kind of this edgy persona. So he says a lot of edgy things. But when he actually talks seriously, you can tell, well, it's like completely different, night and day. Yeah. Kind of ruined his YouTube content? You mean with going all edgy, or by telling your friend that? Oh, okay. Gotcha. It was in that. And it ruined your friend's content? How so? Like I said, paying into the tech. Yeah. Paying attention to the chat. Not so much the game. Thank you, Aaron. I saw that. Thank you for the suggestion. It's added to the list. Actually, you did too. Let me see. Shadow of Colossus and Skyrim on Switch. Okay. I'll add that. I need to switch back to chat. There we go. Perfect. Oh, I love this one too. I was about to say this isn't too bad in 200cc, but never mind. Ooh, okay. Just gotta take really sharp turns. Ah. That's a interesting phenomenon. When your channel gets a lot of views and then you end up pandering to the viewers. That, I think, happens a lot. I want to keep the small channel feel, no matter how big this channel gets. Like, we've had a lot of subscriber growth, but I don't want to lose sight of why I got on YouTube and, like, engaging with the community. And I think when you end up just, quote-unquote, like, pandering to an audience, you don't always best serve your audience, because there's a lot of different people in the audience, not just the really vocal suggestions. So when you do all kind of one thing, you can kind of forsake some of those long-time viewers. So I love getting suggestions. But I don't like take the suggestions and change the heart of the channel. So we had the suggestion to do more live streams, and I already wanted to do that, maybe on another channel. So kind of implementing that here, it seemed more natural. And I tried it before with that Yeti game. Okay. So now we'll take a break on the stream, because I'm going to work on the 5th case. Because I should be able to have